Good morning, guys. It's been a long time since we've had a class. I'm just throwing this out there to give you a chance to practice. Remember, like with all my classes, I'm going to try and give you instructions as we go. I hope they don't interfere. Remember, you can mirror me. You can do it backwards. It is not that important if you're left or right, whichever is most comfortable for you. I am going to do the first movement as a stretch, the second movement as a breath, and the third movement with silence, in which you are to move your chi around. For anyone who might be viewing this who has not been a part of my classes, this is Qigong. This is the Mimosa Mountain Studio. I'm glad you tuned in. If you don't know anything, you'll know even less when we get done. Otherwise, for my students, follow along as best you can. I'm going to forego the chi scattering exercises for time. However, you may do them prior to this workout if in fact you decide to use it again. And I miss you all, and I hope we can get back together very soon. So for now, we're going to do the 8 silk brocade, Qigong. I'm going to do as much narration as possible and as little as possible. We're going to start now. First posture is Wu Ji. Remember, you are simply empty and finding your balance. You can close your eyes, or you may softly focus on the room. Bend the knees, tuck the hips under, relax the shoulders, let them roll slightly forward. Feel the back of your head being pulled up towards the ceiling like it's on a string. And most importantly, let your feet connect with the floor. Take a couple of relaxing breaths. I hate to use the word, but try and get centered. Shift all your weight into the right foot. Step out lightly to the left. Connect with the floor into Wu Ji posture. Open the armpits. Rock the hips under. Relax. We're going to do 3 pulling down the heavens. Palms down until you reach shoulder level. Turn the palms over, reach up. Steeple the fingers coming down. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Make sure your feet feel like they're attached to the floor. First posture will be the bear. Bring the hands in, clasp the fingers, coming up the center line of the body, up, come up on the toes, lower yourself to the floor, lean to the side, come back to the top, lean to the side, come back to the top, press towards the ceiling. Bring the hands back down the center line. Gather, this time we'll do it with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. This time we're going to gather light. Bring it up the inside of the legs all the way to the top of the hands. We're going to put down and pulling down the heavens in between these movements. The next movement is the falcon, which looks more like an archer. The hand in the back crosses at the chest, pulls the bowstring, aim, fire. Bring the hands back, down slowly. This time the opposite hand will be behind. Pull, aim, release, and down. This time with the breath. Inhale into the chest. Take the breath out to the hands. Exhale. Inhale at the chest. Exhale. Bringing light into the center dantian, pumping it out. Fire. Remember to keep the shoulders low. One more to each side. Another pulling down the heavens. Going to move into the monkey after this. Hands will raise to heart level. One hand will cross over, holding a teacup. Bring the teacup around, turn it over, lift the teacup up, pressing up and down. Let the hands cross. The other hand will come out and around like you're holding a tray. Push up and down. This time with the breath. Inhale. Filling the spine, stretching from the inside. Exhale. Cross. Open, down, one more time each side. And bring down the heavens. Next movement will be the snake. The snake is very easy, but it's subtle. As the hands reach the bottom, inhale and look to the side. Turning the neck as far as possible. Come back to the front. Remember, keep the hips tucked. Inhaling to the side. Exhaling to the front. Inhale. Exhale. In and out. Bring the hands to the low back. Turn. Inhale. Remember to breathe into the Ming Men. For those people who are not my students, that means nothing. To mine, breathe into the space between your fingers and exhale. Tuck the hips And exhale, let the hands drop as you're holding the ball at the lower dantian. Inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Tuck the hips. And release. One more. And exhale. Pulling down the heavens. Next movement will be the dragon. Remember, the dragon involves a lot of spinal work. Like the bear, it gathers, comes up the center line. Do not come up on your toes. Follow your hands with your eyes as you go down. As you reach the bottom, squat like you're picking up a heavy weight. Keep the chin to the chest. Unfold the spine one vertebrae at a time. Lift. Push. Return to the bottom. Scoop. Lift. Unfolding the spine. Up. We'll do one more. Most people enjoy this movement. Inhaling, bringing the light up your spine into your hands. This time there'll be no pulling down heavens. Come up to the waist. Inhale. Step out to the side, hands in the bend of the thighs. Tuck under, twist, turn, look over your shoulder. Release. Tuck, twist, turn, look over. Now with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. This is the Phoenix. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, bring the hands up to the hips, slide the foot in. Exhale down, make a fist. Inhale, punch. Exhale and release. Inhale. Exhale. In. This is the line. Release. Inhale as you punch. Exhale. One more each side. Hands drop, come up on the toes. This is the Qilin. Up, lower. Up on the toes, and down. Up on the toes, and down. Hands on the low back, like in the snake. Remember, up, and down. Up and down. Up and down, and holding the ball. Up, inhale. Roll the hands back and exhale. In and down. In and down. 3, pulling down the heavens. back to Wu Ji. And relax and step out. I realize that was a very abbreviated exercise. We didn't cover all the minutiae of Qi flow. We did not talk much about the Dantians. When we get back to class, we'll go into all the esoterics. But I hope that this will give you a chance to do some practice at home until we can get back together. And once again, miss you and hope to see you all very soon.